Hey guys, today we are hanging out at Universal Studios Orlando to check out all the amazing holiday vibes they got going on over here. We're gonna check out the festive decor, hit up some iconic merchandise at the tribute store, catch the fabulous Macy's holiday parade, and of course, swing by the Red and Green Coconut Club to see what's going on over there. Along the way, we're gonna grab some bites and bring you guys along for the ride. So let's go. So this year, right as you enter into the park, Universal has just gone like all out on the Wicked marketing campaign for this movie. It is amazing. So we're gonna go ahead and take a peek inside the Wicked tribute store that they have going on. I'm honestly blown away by the design and details in this store. It's like, I can't get over it. From the costumes, to the bedding, to the wallpaper, like every little thing in here is just so gorgeous. I'm just so excited about it. And by the way, green is my favorite color and I love it paired with pink. So this is like hitting me in all of the vibes. I just want to hang out in here all day long. I want my whole house to look like this. It makes you very, very excited about the movie, that's for sure. So they are doing their job on this. We've got some time to kill before the parade and we haven't actually eaten yet today, so we're gonna go ahead and grab a quick bite at Minion's Cafe. By the way, I'm here with my dad today. Yay! He's visiting and he's super excited to see one of our kids in the parade. Manny's gonna be catching up later, don't worry. He's just finishing up some work, but he's gonna meet up with us in just a little bit.
In just 15 minutes, Universal Orlando's holiday parade featuring Macy's will begin.
Now, if you guys didn't know, Universal does a Macy's Thanksgiving Day inspired parade. And yes, Macy's themselves does sponsor it, but it honestly is awesome. And I think it might be my favorite parade here because of the balloons. I can't help it. Every year they get me. I get so excited when I see those big balloons coming around the corner. It really is magical. The height and the scale, the people trying to like manage them around the corners. It's just a spectacle. It really is truly a spectacle. I love this parade. The music is a blast. All the people dancing. It's a really good time.
2, 3.
Universal Orlando has now become just famous for their tribute stores. These things are a highlight of every season. This year, it feels like you're walking through like a pop-up book or an interactive holiday book. There's things to smell, hear, touch, and of course to see. There's shopping. It is magnificent. Oh, this is so cool. This is all Hogsmeade. Oh my God, look, they're opening one every day. It's a real advent. I think it's impressive that they're actually opening it every day. Look at this whole thing of pins, or badges as they would be called. 150 bucks, 24 pins. Just a little bit more than 10 bucks a pin. Aw, look. This is embroidered, which is nice. I really love the cardboard, the sort of retro cardboard aspect they got going on. Now, it can be hard to pull yourself away from the crowd, meaning like the way they move through is sort of like a flowing river, and it's easy to kind of feel the pressure to like stay in the river, but don't, guys. Hop out of the river, trust me, because you really do need to take the time to soak in all of the design. Bear is so sweet. Reminds me of the Eddie Bauer bears a little bit. Yeah. Oh my God. He like hangs on your shoulder. So the next room is all the Grinch, of course. Very cleverly done. It really does feel like you're in the pages of the old books, which is really cute and fun. Oh, and it smells in here like gingerbread or something. Oh yeah, for sure, cinnamon right here. Oh, yep, smell. So as you go through, you know, it's like a kid's book. Oh, look here, you can touch, you can pet the dog. Oh, did you hear that? When I petted him, he went, oh. I feel dumb, but I don't remember parade merch last year. But they got different shirts, mugs, ornaments, sweatshirts. Ornament would be fun for Shmuel, since they've been working, is this, I think, the second year that they've been doing it.
Plastic or porcelain?
Plastic, but he lights up, but wait.
No.
Are you kidding me right now?
It looks okay. I mean, it's all Christmas, but
It's Christmas on Christmas. I love it.
it's like Eagle's head.
I want it. I love this. This snowman. How much is he? It doesn't say. He's free. I'll take him. I've seen this before. They had that last year. They have the trees. Love this. The tail of Earl the Squirrel, you can't even get it. Sold out already. Earl's candle smells pretty dang good. Wait a minute. Well, she is adorable. Earl's got a girlfriend. Or a sister, I'm not sure. This is nice because it's stainless steel, it's not plastic. It has a metallic, almost like pin enamel. It's very cute. There's Gurg the llama. Next up, we're checking out the Red and Green Coconut Club. So this is actually out in City Walk. You don't even need tickets to the park to get over here. If you come to City Walk and it's after 6 or so o'clock, depends on the night, depends on the thing. Parking is free. So come on over here, guys, to City Walk. Check out the pop-up holiday bar at the Red and Green Coconut Club. Universal's been doing these for the last few years, but I feel like they've upped it in the past few. Like it really is getting better and better and better with every one that they do. It's kind of like the tribute store, but like in a bar club setting. This year's theme feels like a cozy ski lodge, complete with snow and even warm little lap blankets, like furry lap blankets for sitting outside. There's a DJ, people are dancing, taking photos, enjoying drinks, and just vibing in this awesome atmosphere. I love it. I just love it. I can't get enough of it. Oh, and upstairs, you're gonna find the mistletoe tree stand. It's run by Earl the Squirrel himself. It's fun to see how Earl's backstory has evolved over the years. Sometimes I've heard that Earl himself is here. Like you can see Earl here, which that is just awesome. I can't get over that. But guys, note, there's also a little scavenger hunt in here. See if you can spot all 12 golden coconuts hidden around the club. I'll give you a hint. Here's one. We are finally going to get some dinner, guys. It is, I don't know, we made such a mistake. We did not get a reservation. And tonight, normally on a Wednesday, I thought, it wouldn't be a problem. There's like a giant cheerleading convention or some sort of event going on. And all of Universal has been packed the whole time we've been here. We were lucky enough to get on the wait list over at Antojitos. So now, I mean, you already know, right? It's not our favorite. But, we figured we're going to give it another chance. It's been over a year. We haven't been over here. And all of the theme park dining and in all of these resorts, they are always trying to make improvements, changing over management, changing over chefs, doing things to really improve on the food and bev programs that they have going on. So it does make sense to give things another try, especially if it's been over a year, which it has. And so we're going to do it. We're giving it a try. There's a lot of folks gathered around, but we have been to this little bar here. It was really cute. Unfortunately, because of the scale and size of it, that you're pretty much looking at quick pre-made cocktails, but it's adorable. The bartender was fantastic. This is a Wednesday, and as you can see, all of City Walk is extremely busy. There is a very large group program happening and special event tonight. Here's our people.
but I can
The
imagine.
bar is definitely slammed,
Well,
but we got a great seat.
yeah, this is a lot, really nice seat.
So what's nice about here though, something that's almost unheard of anymore, is they actually bring you chips and salsa to the table without you having to order it for $4 or whatever, you know. That's nice. And they're fresh. Okay, so Manny and I ordered, you can get a mezcal paloma here. I'm not sure which mezcal she brought, she didn't specify, but I did have a sip and it's very tasty, really nice. Not the one that's on the menu. Again, this one is mezcal, but very nice, very tasty.
Very good.
Shmoopy was able to get a Mexican Coke, which always makes them very, very happy. Tupac, how's that margarita?
That's good. It's a house margarita.
House margarita?
Very good, but touch more tequila would be nice.
Touch more tequila. Yeah, it's kind of a big glass, so if they're only doing one shot in there, you're getting a lot of mix. Manny's using a fork because it was very hot and delicious. It's nice it has a fresh onion chop on the top. They're cooked nicely. They're definitely stuffed full,
Wow.
which is terrific.
They are big and meaty. They're quite good.
Nice.
Very cheesy too.
Oh, cheesy. Okay, I didn't see any
Surprising.
cheese. I was wondering.
Yeah. I've had them before at different places, and they usually don't have a cheese. But this one's very cheesy.
Yeah. And normally you get a consomme, but that's like a dip. This is
Yeah,
like
this is a
thicker.
different-
It's
it's a-
almost like a sauce.
It really is. Like, look.
Yeah.
Usually it's a lot more watery.
Yeah, it's usually just sort of like an
So this
au jus
is, and
almost.
it wasn't called a consomme on the menu.
Yeah. Very good. Enjoy.
Look at that. All right. Look at all that cheese.
That looks good. I would like it to be a little bit more smothered, if you will, in the sauce. Like with mole, I want a lot of sauce with a mole. I don't know, can you ever have too much mole? I don't think so. It has a nice flavor. Luckily the beef is really, really moist. I might ask if I can get a side of extra mole, because that would go a long way. So I understand that this doesn't look that great in the picture, but I asked for an extra side of the mole. So now it truly is smothered. I can really taste the mole now. Before it was such a thin layer on the tortilla that I couldn't really differentiate. It has a nice flavor. It's rich and full like you would want from a mole. I mean, it's not the most complex one I've ever had by any means, but it has a great flavor. It's tasty. You know, it adds to the overall dish. The meat has such a great flavor though that, yeah, I mean, I think that really is adding another dimension there. The beans, I didn't order the refried. I went ahead with the pinto. It's like a pinto bean stew. Really, really tasty. The rice is super bland, but now I have so much mole. That's not going to be a problem. And Manny hated his birria tacos.
Very good.
So you heard from Manny and I, but Shmoo had the burrito and liked it. They did wish that there was a little bit more of the cheese sauce. It was just sort of a light topping on there, not enough to really bring the flavor of the cheese sauce, but they definitely love the Mexican Coke and the chips too. Ate it all, and so, you know, that's always a good sign. My dad went with the enchiladas ranchero. He said the meat was super tender and flavorful, but overall he was hoping the dish could have, you know, I don't know, had a bit more punch. But to be fair, you know, we're from New Mexico. He's been living out there for a lot of years now, and we're just used to Mexican food having like big flavor and spice. So Antojitos being in a resort, a tourist resort area, it's going to cater more, I believe, to the general American palate or tourist palate from different countries. So while everything was really, really good, for us, we were hoping for a little bit more of that authentic kick.
Wow, here we are.
That was actually
Wrong
really
again,
nice.
Bobby.
We were so, you know, the thing about, I think whenever you watch any of these reviews of places, but especially in the theme parks and the
Yeah.
resorts, they are so constantly changing over management, chefs, floor staff, everything, that things change. And things
Yeah.
have changed, I think, for the better here at Antojitos.
Yeah, significally.
For
the
sure.
better. This was a wonderful place. We've always liked the food. The food was always pretty good, but we've had some
Just,
misses with the service.
Yeah, folks were overwhelmed, but tonight I feel like there was double the staff that I've recognized seeing in the past. We had an absolutely lovely server. She was fantastic. Our drinks were delicious. They weren't over sweet.
Oh, they were very good.
They were really, really tasty. The food was terrific. Everyone enjoyed everything. Shmoo loved the burrito. My dad had the fiesta. Was it what it was called?
The ranchero.
Ranchero enchiladas. The mole that I had was great. When it wasn't enough mole for me,
tacos.
she brought me more. You had the birria tacos and loved them. So overall, fantastic experience at Antojitos. You know, you might come and have an experience more like we've had in the past or one little better. Let us know.
Now, we haven't been here for like over a year.
Yeah.
I almost wrote it off. Like,
You did.
No.
He almost wrote it off. So actually, I think
have a habit of doing that sometimes.
He does. So with that being said, we're really glad Antojitos has moved over into the yes column in our family.
Yep.
One last thing I do want to say is it was a very, very busy night, but once we were seated, and this place was full, we got seated about 8:20, 8:25. By 9:10, we were almost done eating. Yeah.
And we weren't rushed. It was
No.
all very good pacing.
Yeah. And you gotta love free chips and salsa. Thank you so much.
Have a good night.
So that is our holiday adventure at Universal Studios Orlando for today. We had a blast checking out the Wicked Tribute Store, the Macy's Parade, the Red and Green Coconut Club. It has just been an awesome experience, and there's still so much more to explore. If you're heading here for this holiday season, make sure to check out everything this park has to offer. Lots of things happening. Thanks so much for hanging out with us, and we will see you on the next one.